Greetings to all of you. Welcome to all of you in the special ceremony Era to Era Road Safety Reform. Today is the day when we are having a virtual ceremony on DOAP Amplifying Ceremony. We have national family members of Mother India Care who have joined us in the momentous occasion would like to give the brief introduction for them. Number one, Miss Kyara Mittal from Mumbai, National Road Safety Ambassador. CS Megha Sharma from New Delhi, holding a position of Director in Mother India Care. CA Maninder Kaur from Ludhiana, Punjab, practicing Chartered Accountant and holding a position of Director in Mother India Care. Dr. Jyotsna Singh, psychologist from Pali, Rajasthan, and holding a position of director in Mother India Care. Advocate Hina Bhanot, practicing advocate from Amritsar, Punjab, and holding a position of road safety ambassador for Punjab state in Mother India Care. Mr. Chandresh Kumar from Bangalore, holding a position of Road Safety Ambassador for Karnataka State in Mother India Care. Ms. Shalini Rao from Bangalore, holding a position of Road Safety Advisor for Karnataka State in Mother India Care. Welcome to all of you and would like to invite Ms. Kyara Mittal, the youngest national family member of Mother India Care, to share your views. Please, Kyara Mittal, welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Greetings to all of you. Era to era reform on road safety. Today, we are gathered here to amplify the Decade of Action Plan 2021 to 2030 on national road safety with the common goal of zero death and no serious injury due to road crash in India by 2030. We are headed towards the ending, but road accident deaths is a global issue and deadlier than present pandemic. Families hardly get the time say to say last goodbye to the road accident victims. United Nations, various countries, and civil societies are putting in their efforts to reduce road carnage since many decades. But it is still increasing due to the lack of commitment and lack of corrections of road users. The major issue is at the mid level, and that is the most ignored factor of road accident deaths. We need to understand this fact. It is also noteworthy that the message conveyed by three wise monkeys contains negative information as they convey see no evil, speak no evil, and hear no evil. The said conventional message has been redefined by five wise monkeys of Mother India Care and contains positive affirmations. See only good, speak only good, hear only good, do only good, and be only good. The road users should adopt road safety oath. The safety and victory mantra constitute based on law of attraction to end road carnage. Individuals can join us as road safety advisors to mentor and advise road users. Every road users should make up their mind to maintain a vision board. In that vision board, they can put their individual goal on display and also the common goal of road safety. Together, let us achieve the common smart goal of zero death and no serious injury due to road crash in India by 2030. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karamita, for your lovely words. Now, I would like to invite Madam C.S. Megha Sharma to share your views with our viewers. Please, C.S. Megha Sharma, welcome here. Kindly unmute your mic, please.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Atamjeet, for your kind words and lovely introduction. Welcome to all road users who have joined us and watching us on social media and witnessing the momentous DOAP Amplifying Ceremony of Era to Era Road Safety Reform. United Nations on September 1st, 2020 announced that the years 2021 to 2030 as the second decade of action for road safety, and in support of United Nations proclamation, Mother India Care has constituted um, the Decade of Action Plan 2021 to 2030 for national road safety, adopted on November 26, 2020, and it was our immense pleasure that Honorable Uplokyukt Justice B.S. Patil, through virtual ceremony, did the inauguration. Mother India Care have implemented the day adoption announced, but due to pandemic, the speedy implementation happened on 26th November 2021 on its seventh foundation day, and also launches the national movement to end road carnage. The national movement was launched at the Century Club and a group of Indian Army, Karnataka, and police first time joined together and supported national movement to end road carnage. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Rajendra Kumar, IAS, Principal Secretary to Government of Karnataka, Department of Transport, Mr. Parusu Raman, DR, Joint Managing Director, Toyota Industries, DCP Videsh Kumar, and many more dignitaries who given their time, valuable time, to join our national movement. During the inauguration ceremony, all joined together and formed the human map of India and sung the national anthem. Thereafter, the ceremonial event continued inside the Wodeyar Hall of Century Club, and the DOAP toolkit was also launched. Decade of Action Plan DOAP Toolkit has been designed to battle against the daily road carnage with a common smart goal of zero death and no serious road crash injury in India by 2030. Also, for your information, the pre event press conference was also conducted at Bangalore Press Club. But now what? We are mobilizing actions for all the road users, corporates, education institutes, religious organizations, charity organizations, sports organization, government agencies, local community club, and student to take action as per their capacities to help us achieve the common smart goal. Remember, my listeners, that we are together in this, and if you wanted to use it for your family members and to help yourself, do use hashtag act act for CSG, and CSG is common smart goal. All key stakeholders can register their profile, log their actions, and make every action count on national action map. And description in the link is provided in the description box, or you can visit the website as well. We have designed and launched 21 tool assets of DOAP toolkit and providing opportunities for corporate to support DOAP toolkit through CSR partnership also. Mother India Care has started the national movement to end road carnage. Today, in this ceremony of era to era road safety reform, we are amplifying the Decade of Action Plan 2021-2030, The year 2022, the current year, and next year, 2023, are marked as the reformative years for national road safety, wherein we are rectifying the mistakes and implementing the corrections. It is an era wherein we are doing the rewiring of brain because the major issue lies in the mindset. While driving, it's all about your mindset. Mother India Care is providing 1 lakh employment opportunity. Yes, you listen me right that our foundation, our Mother India Care is providing 1 lakh employment opportunities as part-time and full-time in India. Individuals can join Road Safety Advisory Network to mentor and advise road users. And for you, for information, the increased fine in new motor bill could not reduce the road accident death, but our toolkit, which is DOAP toolkit, will end road carnage by 2030 in India. So, are we in here together? Yes, of course we are. Together we will achieve the common SMART goal, and a biggest challenge can be measured with how many people are supporting it. All for one for all, united we win, divided we fall. And before giving my speech to rest, I would like to thank our uh, host of the virtual event, Dr. Atamjeet Kaur, who herself is a writer and writing the song, especially writing a road safety anthem for our foundation, and which will be released very soon. She is not an ordinary person. She herself is a writer and holds a world record hold. And thank you everybody for joining us and listening to me. And thank you so much for your valuable time. Over to you,
Thank,
Atam.
thank you. Thank you so much, Megha Sharma, for your wonderful views about road safety and as well as for mine. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite our next family member of Mother India Care, that is CA Maninder Kaur. Welcome, ma'am. Kindly unmute your mic. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Atan. Thank you, Atanjeet and Mother Care for making me part of this beautiful initiative. I must say, this is something will definitely it's something we are going for creating a history because it has a beautiful thought process going beyond. So, not taking much on it, I think it was wonderfully explained by Megha ma'am. Let me tell you the some statistics which we have like uh, uh, collected and over the period of time, and I would like to discuss it here on this podium. And that roads, how initial and how integral it has been in our life. Uh, Starting from the era to era road safety reforms, let me tell you, the vehicle era began in India basically at the in the year of 1897 as a resident of Kolkata brought the first car in India, and thereafter four other persons rather brought cars in Mumbai. So it's back 1897 since it has been in there. And now, after 125 years, 125 years, and we have seen that we are having more than 30 crores vehicles are flying in India. It's noteworthy that every day, every single day, we see 5,37,000 new vehicles which are being registered and released on road. So you can see the number, right? It has been growing mm, on a very big number. Again, to mention here, a very noteworthy thing that every day, what is very important is every day in one person, every 4 minutes are dying in India. That means there's an average of 360 persons dying in India with a road accident death. So it's a big number. right? Human loss is, as we all know, and we all will agree on this, that human loss is something which is unbearable. Like we cannot expect anyone of our loved one to go out like this. So heading toward the, as we all know, that we are heading toward pandemic ending. It has changed and affected many lives in India and across world. The world, the history, accident deaths are deadlier than pandemic, because the family victims hardly get the chance to say the last goodbye to the road accident victims. And you all must, it is very emotional point when discussing it, because it's actually something we all should come up and look into how we can avoid it. Road accidents deaths are human induced disasters. This is not a natural disaster, right? We all can work on it because it's a global issue. And major, as Megha ma'am actually mentioned, the very relevant point, that one thing we all have to understand, that it all lies on the mindset. And if we have to put it in an equation, we can understand that 100% tools plus 100% trainings, experiences of 100%, or just put more of actions also. But if your mindset is not changed, if you multiply everything with your mindset, it's again the outcome will be zero. So we have to work. The very right word is to rewiring our mindset. We have to rewire our minds in a way that we have to be aware when we enter into the whole protocol system. This equation clearly shows that how important our mindset is in the road safety. This is most ignored fact. I have to say this, and Mother Care India has taken up the task and working and monitoring closely from A to Z road safety. The envision goal is, as all mentioned, it's a smarter goal for Mother Care to achieving zero deaths and no serious injuries in road crash in India by 2030. So the target is like we all should be more aware about. So putting it out, every road user should adopt road safety oath to do the positive self-affirmation, and the brain will release the neuron to the body, and body will act accordingly. The process, as we all by know, is in the process is the road users burn the negative affirmations and store the mind and insert, recite, visualize positive affirmations. That, which is again connected with the law of attraction. It is which is called as a road safety oath, and safety and a victory mantra to end this road carnage by based on this law of attraction. The safety and the victory mantra has to be constituted after long is been constituted after long research, so we can understand it has been covering all the aspects of road safety, road users, and so that it can produce the desired results, and can give a better controlled output, right? We all have to work on the output. As I mentioned, the trainings and the tools and actions, experience will not work as long as our mindset has not been changed. So yes, this is very relevant, and we all have to together, as mentioned, together we all will win. So let's just start with the noble initiative, and I'm highly privileged being part of it. Thank you so much, Atamji. Thank you so much, Madhukya.
Thank you so much, Maninda ma'am. Now, I would like to invite our magician, Josana Singh, Dr. Josana Singh. Are you here? I think she is disconnected with us. Uh, Now, I will continue with Ma'am Shalini Raoji. Welcome, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a pleasant evening today. So, we are into a great thing which has been appreciated by every single person. So, let me quickly take you through the pitch note for the road users. So, we have three important things for us to have road safety carnage to completely end. So, to begin with, let me quickly say that a minute's chance will, if it's better to lose a minute than to lose life. That is very important for us. Now, let me quickly take you through the three main important steps. So these days we see that issuance of DL is very easy. Just in quick 5 to 6 days you get your DL. Even though you are still a learner, even though you don't know the road safety rules, even though you don't know to ride, that's what we face every single minute on the road. So the laxity towards the DL issuance is the first point I would like to say, and also the proper education and enforcement has developed indiscipline and weak character among road users. So also now I would like to quote a proverb where it states, spare the rod, spoil the kid. So, as we all would have heard this in our childhood, that the children, if they are not punished, even though it is a physical punishment, but it is good that it is being punished, and we make them understand that this is the discipline that you have to follow. However, this is not being carried out the whole life. And it has been, it just goes away as we grow and we think, okay, let's take the shortcut. That's become very easy in our life. So the first point is that let us get into our childhood and think what exactly was being taught and follow the same, because what registers in our childhood is the best thing that has been given by our parents, by our teachers, and all the initial workers who has worked towards our taming. So let's go to the next point. So however, we are able to rectify these mistakes, but however, it is in our hands. So correction to the end road carnage by brain rewiring, as both of our initiatives told already, and they have given the best examples how the rewiring of our brains will surely help us to stop this. Now, let me go to the third point. So the third best point is that we all need to join together in the reformation of our national movement. So we need to participate in input process and the output, the basic IPO principle of the road safety. So as per the statistics, as every one of us know, the 87% road accidents deaths are occurring due to human error. So we see that every single junction has a signal. However, it is just for the namesake that there is a signal. If you are in the front, you get an opportunity to just jump the signal, and there's no point of the signal. There are traffic police who are controlling. Let us help our traffic police. Let us bind together. Let us help the human source to live longer, just not by one single mistake, die for no reason. When you die, there should be a reason, and let us make that reason achievable. So let us see that. So I say that the road accidents here, deaths are deadlier. Like as our initiatives have already spoken, that it's worse than the pandemic because we never get to say goodbye to our loved ones, and we never know that they are going to leave us. The person who leaves the house this minute, and we do not have a guarantee that they would come back again. So it is so unexpected, and the mindset, maybe we lose the person at that moment and that person is no more, but what about the family? And after consequences, the family is suffered a lot. Maybe the head of the family might be one who is affected by this, and we face a lot. Maybe there's nothing that they are left with. The family head is who's going to take forward the family, and they do not have any other choice. They so exactly what happens is, at least in the pandemic, you have this option, that option which is being given, but here no options at all. In that minute, the person is dead and the family is got to the roads. So let's not take our family to the roads due to your mistake which you cause on the road. Let's take up this oath and let us see that this mistake has not been reoccurred. And let's go to the next point, that let us educate our children. Yes, we do educate them in the schools and educational institutions, but as per my knowledge, what the research I have gone through is, I just see one or two chapters here and there. We see that, okay, road safety, look to the right, look to the left, then cross the road. No, that's not what we are supposed to teach them. We need to completely register this in their minds, that this is not happening. This is a cause which is to the future, which they have to safeguard, and this should not repeat again. So, as road safety advisors are associated with the national movement, which is begin End Road Carnage by 2030 in India, the national movement is catching the momentum for the biggest change with the two C's. So the first C, I would say that would be commitment. So let us commit ourselves. It's like, okay, every month I have this commitment. Let me do this. Let me complete this commitment. We have this in our checklist. We have this in our bucket listed completely. But however, nobody is there to give you a commitment stating that go to your roads and use the road appropriately. And let me quickly say you that this is the best commitment that you could have, and give it to your family, not just taking care of your family, but to take care of yourself when you drive. So the next C that I would like to say is the consistency. Not just committing for something would give you fruit. You need to consistently work on it. Okay, I am doing this today, but let me continue it tomorrow and teach the others as well. If you see someone doing a mistake, do not just scream at them. I have noticed that we scream a lot on the road saying that, hey, don't do this, don't do that. But let us quietly tell them, let's see that this aggression, this that negative thoughts on the road is being reduced. Let us not keep honking on the signals, and the honk might give panic to the person who is in front of you. Let us not do this. So let me quickly tell you an incident. One of our executives was by name Sunil, who was traveling a day, who was completely at a peace of mind, and he was stable. However, as soon as he saw a yellow light, he slowed down and he stopped in the signal at the red light. What happened was, there was a bus driver who was right behind him, but the bus driver who had so many passengers in his bus and did not notice the signal. But unfortunately, he had to dash our executive Sunil. But by God's grace, by presence of mind, we got our executive well. He's all fine. There's no issues with a minor injury. He was good. But let us not blame anyone for this. Let us blame ourselves, and let us see that this mistake is not being repeated. Let me quickly end this. So let us all take a oath that let us continue to execute what is being told today, and let us consistently work on this. Let us promote others as well. Let us also take the road safety oath, and also encourage our family members, also your social network members, to adopt this. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Let us console to make this happen. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shalini ji. Now, I would like to invite our next family member of Mother India Care is Mr. Chandresh Kumar. Welcome, sir. Kindly unmute your mic.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
It's good to see all the ladies out here for a good national movement. And this is my privilege to be a part of Mother India Care. I would like to say, like, road carnage, it happens due to human error with 13 mistakes which can be corrected. So, majority of the road users are occurring due to human errors which can be corrected, I believe. The 13 common mistakes that they are being committed by road users when on the road, and how to correct their mistakes. Point number one, lack of self discipline.
Right.
There are so restless while providing the license and enforcement, and that has result in the self-discipline and in road users. Now, new mode will also has failed to curb on the road accidents death. During formative period, children are not educated and monitored properly, then they will become non-disciplined and weak character. Same thing happened with the road users. Lack of respect of traffic laws. When we go abroad, you expect that country traffic laws became a fear of heavy traffic fine, but but not in our country. Respect traffic rules and not with the fear of traffic fine, but with fear of injury and accidental suicide. When you found violating the traffic rules, you pay traffic fines instead of bribing the traffic police because the traffic rules are there for traffic for your safety. Point number three, lack of dedicated attention. Distraction driving, using mobile phones, and mind wandering incidents can lead to accidental suicide. Avoid all of these kinds. Pay dedicated attention, not divided attention when on road. Point number four, lack of making right choice. We have learned from COVID-19 situation by preferring convenience over safety and praise the infection. Road users prefer convenience over safety. Wrong choice has been consequence. Liberty of choice should be misused. Advice after injury is like a medicine after death. Point number four, five, lack of setting good example for children. Research show that majority of parents are practicing racing and chasing with the fellow drivers and are jumping red signal light. Don't forget the children that children follow you on the roads when they grow up. Point number six, lack of normality, intoxication, sleep, driving under the safe state of alcohol, drugs, stress, sleeplessness, and tiredness are very dangerous for you and your people around you. But drive when you are in normal stage. Point number seven, lack of information and training. The reality of situation that we face on road. Every day we are not being taught in our school or institution. Lack of lot of updated information and awareness required to improve knowledge and driving skills. Point number eight, lack of road users assessment. Everyone is claiming that they are good drivers, but accidents are still occurring. Who is following the traffic rules? Who is proficiency in handling the new situation every day on the road is matter of a concern of a all. Point number nine, lack of timely start and rushing. Generally, tendency to start late and rushing to destination to make it on time is causes chores and to follow road users and leading to accidental suicide. Point number 10, lack of gentle driving speed limit. As driving, strength, overspeeding, and road rage incidents are very dangerous and distress, and families hardly get a chance to say a goodbye to victim of the road users. Point number 11, lack of commitment and seriousness. Everyone wants to end the daily road carnage, which is the result of progress no one wants to do. The important road safety is should be realized and self-discipline should be maintained on roads. Every individual, society, and the road users and the society will have an effect on the future generation. Point number 12, lack of correction. In life, we are making mistake. There been no option to the correct the mistakes. This is an option is available. We must not hesitate and feel tired to make an use of it. In lack of tendency to correct the tendency or mistakes, we produce negativity and will will lead to accidental suicide. Last but not least, lack of positive affirmation and consistency. The negative affirmation create fat wall in a mindset and more negativity information, making them deeper and wider over time. This fat wall is mindset are killing the effectiveness to solve the program. One minute, just a moment. I'll just continue. And another point.
It's okay. It's okay. Take
Yeah,
your time, please.
yeah, fine.
I think that's all, Chandresh
That is the last point
your,
what we would like to discuss.
from your side.
Yeah. Sorry for inconvenience. Anyhow, this road carnage that is very unpredictable, unavoidable. So we got to make a national movement where it can be avoided, and we got to achieve the goal, common smart goal by 2030. That is our motive. We all work together and achieve the goal. That is my motto.
Definitely.
Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak a few words on national movement. Thanks a lot.
Definitely, Chandresh we will achieve, we will success. Now, I would like to invite CS Mega to give the concluding note of today's special session. Thank you, Chandresh.
First of all, it was really a very
एक
intensive
आवाज ही
session
है
we have
जिससे
today.
बैटरी
Yeah. So, it's not about, we are talking here about all the initiatives, the DOAP toolkits, as well as, era to era road safety reform for which we have joined together to change, actually, to create a change. Thing is that we have to work upon rectifying the mistakes and the mistakes which we are on the daily basis doing. And there was a point said by our um, co-member here that we have to rewire the brains and actually make for creating a difference. We have to be an obedient driver. And what I mean by obedient driver, or the change which we are thinking of, and the change we really wanted our youth to come up with, it's only by rectifying the mistakes. Make your mindset so strong that you are able to implement the corrections. The process itself is incomplete, the input and output is incomplete until unless we will not witness where we are making the mistakes, how we have to rectify it, and later stages how we have to implement the corrections. So, with all the listeners, all the viewers who have joined us via social media or here in this forum, you know, we really have to come together. There is no way, uh, or we can say that if we are not combined together, if we are not associated with each other, we can we can bring upon some kind of change, or like this national reform itself will be a miracle or something. And this, especially this decade of action plan 2021 to 2030, will be achievable. No.
Right.
So together we have to come up and we have to eliminate no words. So yes, we are together and we will bring the change. This is
Yeah.
from my side. Yeah.
Really, yes, we are really together to bring a bigger change in our country, in our lives. Definitely, we will achieve this. So, while concluding today's virtual event, Era to Era, Road Safety Reform and Amplifying Ceremony, I thank you all the national family members of Mother India Care and our viewers for joining us. Thank you. Namaskar.